Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about their feelings. How do they feel? What are their actions? And what is the future? And some advice. We have, as usual, three options. The first one is the quartz, okay? The quartz stone. The second is the amethyst. And the third is the rose quartz. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the quartz stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you guys? Let's see. Okay. Ace of Wands. King of Swords. If this is a new connection, this is indicating excitement after a period that has been quite difficult for them. So this person is overcoming struggles, is overcoming difficult situations, and they are ready to embrace exactly a more harmonious energy. Absolutely. They want, guys, it's like they have been experiencing a tough connection, a tough relationship actually, because here we see a certain stability, a certain focus, and this thing hasn't worked really for them. They had for sure expectations here. They were hoping that this thing in the past would have worked and it would be something probably quite permanent. It didn't turn out like this, and right now they have embraced for some time then this Three of Swords. So anger, disappointment, confusion, but eventually they moved forward from this, and now they are ready to open up a new chapter in their life, and you seem to be a great opportunity for something like this. So we do have a good energy. Then we have the Six of Wands, Five of Swords. Another scenario, the Two of Wands. Okay, so yes, if this is a new connection, this person has overcome difficulty of the past. They are ready to open up to new opportunities, to get to know new people, and you seem such a good opportunity. Okay. So let's say they are afraid of the possible difficulty that they might experience a Five of Swords, they might experience some sort of betrayal. They are working on finding their balance, okay? But what I like about them is that they don't seem like they are carrying this energy, the difficult energy over here in your connection. They are working on this nicely. They also have a certain stability in their life. So even if this thing represents an ex-spouse, let's say, somebody that they were married to or something, it looks like they have stability enough. It's not like this thing ended and their life has been kind of destroyed and they have to rebuild everything. No, it has been a problem in their personal life for sure in the past. Now they are ready to open up a new chapter. This is somebody who is very balanced. Okay, guys, this is someone who has, let's say, created certain boundaries between their personal life, their career. So they are like, if something gets kind of destroyed, kind of difficult in the process, I don't lose my entire balance. Very intelligent way to cope with what they have to do, let's say. Nice energy. If this is not a fresh connection, if this is not something new. And all of these Three of Swords, these Five of Swords, might represent your energy. So you have a background with this person. This background was supposed to be very promising, guys. It was supposed to be something important, something beautiful. In the process, it looks like the Five of Wands has taken the best out of this energy, has created confusion. We have inner struggle, so this person doesn't know what to feel about you. Why? Because it's obvious that they have desire, they are attracted to you, they care about you. They have tried. There was a moment where they were really trying to manifest stability and security in this connection. So they were quite serious about this, okay? But in the process, well, something happened. It didn't work out the way they were actually expecting. Now, why? Is this because of external circumstances? Is it because of difficulties? I don't think so, guys. This is mostly related to their mindset. They have decided to sort of walk away from the Eight of Coins. So one day they were thinking, this is a great connection, I will work on this connection, I will do my best. Okay, maybe I do have my doubts, but I'm still going to try here because this person means a lot to me. Something happened, and they changed their mind because they realized that they are not so sure about the long-term manifestation of this whole thing. This is a message that is related to your connection. The Five of Wands. We need to stop a bit to this Five of Wands, a bit more than the other cards. Why? Because I think this is where the disaster, the problem starts here. In this Five of Wands. Why? Because they are thinking, they are coming forward in this connection, especially in the past, they were coming forward and they were channeling energy that wasn't so focused, so they were present in the connection. They are trying to work for this connection, but they were doing this from a mindset of, is this good enough for me? Am I having fun? Am I sacrificing more than what I should? Am I investing more time? So they were trying to quantify in such a way that in the process, they started getting really exhausted from all of this. Okay, in a relationship, you are giving. If you want to give, it's not like, it's not a contract, it's not a business. And they are finding themselves in this situation where they are saying, I don't know, I will try, I will decide. There is a lot of confusion, actually. And why are they confused? Because they don't have feelings for you. They do have feelings for you, guys. But I think they need to understand how to channel those feelings, from what perspective, from what point of view. They were investing in the connection, but during this period of emotional investment, they were quantifying the situation. I'm giving this, you give me that, maybe I should be better without you, no, but I need you. But okay, you give or you don't give. Make up your mind here. Yes, and at the bottom of the deck, if we really need to take this thing into consideration, we have here a Knight of Wands. He's also kind of reversed. So if we want to take into consideration also this message, I think it really makes sense when it comes to their attitude. I'm giving you, but not continuously. I'm giving you, but I don't know if I want to give you really. I have feelings for you, but I don't know if I want. These 10 of Coins. Let me try to work a bit on this 10 of Coins. Then I'm changing my mind. So you have someone who's not giving you clearly an idea of what they want. Do they want to be with you? Do they want to move forward? Do they love you? Do they hate you? What is it? I mean, just tell me what is it, and I'm fine with this. Five of Swords. Who is benefiting from this behavior? No one. Why? Because while they're trying to figure out how to channel properly these feelings from a healthy point of view, and not feeling like you owe them because they are investing in the connection, while they're doing this thing, in the process, of course, you are losing your trust on them. You are clearly becoming emotionally kind of numb, and you're like, okay, I think that this person doesn't care so much, doesn't love me so much. So what am I going to do? I'm going to protect myself, I guess, because there's no other way. Okay, so you are kind of detaching gradually to protect yourself. This detachment is a result of their actions, so it's a clear reaction in order to protect yourself. And they're like, oh, what's going on here? Why are you leaving me? Why are you not so... Why I feel like you don't love me anymore, you don't like me anymore, they are telling you. Oh, and they are right. They caused that. Anyway, if you are experiencing this type of situation, if this is your background and you are waiting somehow for this person to take some action, it looks like they are going to reach out. But what do we have here? A Six of Wands. So it looks like they want to deliver a really great message of new beginnings, of great things that are supposed to come in the future, and that's great, that's beautiful, but are they managing to do that? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work really, because they're coming forward with this Seven of Wands energy. So most likely they will create a situation, a certain attitude in all of this, okay? I don't know, guys. This is what I see here. Let's see some more. So we have two different messages. If the connection is fresh, okay, nice. They want to start something new with you. They want to see how this thing is going. They have desire for you and they're quite attracted to you. So good news. If this is a more established situation that has also been struggling, here you have to understand that this person wants a renewal. They are thinking of you. You are important to them. But they just don't know how to define all this. In real terms, I mean, okay? They don't know how to define all of this. Let's see, Seven of Swords. Yes. I don't think this thing started as a codependent situation, to be very honest with you. But it actually became kind of codependent. Why? Because for some of you, all of this back and forth, instead of making you detach from them and say, no, I'm recognizing a pattern here. So rather than focusing on today that you called me and you're asking me to start fresh, I am focusing on the pattern. I am focusing on the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is giving me a pattern of you coming back again and again and again and bothering my peace of mind, okay? So for some of you, you see this and you detach and they are sad. For some others, we have codependency. So they are doing this thing that they are doing for their own reasons that we have already seen, and you're like, why are you doing this? What's going on? Maybe I have to try more. Maybe it's my fault. Codependency. Instead of seeing the problem and visualizing and saying, you know what? You are the problem. Your behavior is the problem. Your attitude is the problem. And I am choosing how I'm going to cope with this behavior. Am I going to stay and say, oh, please, why? Look at me here, choose me. Or am I going to be like, no way, I'm not accepting this. Of course, this is not so simple because the codependency can be created no matter how independent, okay, and self-sufficient you are. The moment you fall in love, you're completely blind. Okay, so just to be fair, it's not like, oh, if you're super smart, you're not going ever to become codependent. You can get into this trap very easily. Okay, anyone, me, you, anyone can fall for this trap. As long as the person that you have in front of you is, you trust them too much, you start investing too many feelings, maybe you like them, maybe you fall for them, you are super in love. You are risking, we are all risking to go here. Okay, because it's human nature, of course. What we need to understand is if we are not seeing the bigger picture, maybe we should take a certain distance from the whole situation and see what's going on and say, okay, is this a possible codependency? Is there something that I'm really missing? Is there a behavior maybe that I am justifying because I feel like my person is super special? So it's not easy. It's not easy if you have to do something like this, but it can happen. I mean, okay. The point is this, that this person, with this back and forth that they are doing, even if you are stuck with them and you're giving them another chance and you're accepting them and everything, you still have your doubts. You are realizing that this is a struggling connection. The fact that you justify them and you want to give them another chance doesn't mean that you don't see it, okay? And so they see this Five of Swords. They are receiving this Five of Swords from you, where, you don't trust them so much anymore, you worry, you're not so sure where this connection is going. So their actions, the Chariot, clarifying the Ace of Wands. So this person is coming forward, promising, saying, we will make it work, we will fix it. Strength and Chariot together are perfect to resolve situations that are quite difficult, situations of codependency. Why? Because someone here is going to try to work their inner trouble out. So in this case, of course, your person, looks like they're going to try to resolve these kind of toxic patterns here, kind of difficulties. They're going to try to resolve this, and they will try to make this situation right. This is what they are promising, at least. So the actions that they are going to take in the short run are going to be focused on this attitude. What actions? So, let's talk and let's make plans about what we want to manifest in the future. What do we want to manifest here? What is our purpose? And here we see our purpose is to create a balanced relationship between you and me and make these things so functional to the point that we can actually be together in a harmonious way without these terrible ups and downs that we have been going through lately. Okay, so this person is recognizing, of course, their mistakes, the mistakes that they are showing, let's say, in their behavior. And then they are saying, you know what, I am going to give you, let's say, this, if you give me this opportunity, I'm going to give the best I can. And I promise that I will work from a point that is not related to my ego. So no longer devil energy, no longer wondering, is this the right thing for me? Is this the right thing? Should I do this? Should I not do it? And I want to give unconditionally, if you agree to be in this thing together. I'm going to give unconditionally. Why? Because in the end, not giving and thinking only about myself and about my personal benefits is not making me happy. If I keep things for myself, if I keep feelings for myself and isolate myself emotionally just because I'm afraid that I'm going to get hurt from you, okay, is like being isolated, not breathing because I'm afraid that if I breathe, I'm going to get, I'm going to catch a cold or something and, no, I'm not breathing anymore. So it feels not normal, not natural to this person. And they say, I have taken my decisions and I want to experience this connection. I apologize. They are apologizing, of course. They are still worried about the future, but not anymore in a 5 of Wands energy. Good. So if you have broken up, if you are in no communication, if you're not talking, you will talk, you will reconcile, you will enjoy the connection again, and it's going to be beautiful. They are worried about what they're going to do and how they're going to handle it, but much less in comparison to the past. They are more aware, I mean. This is the message in case you are in this struggling, difficult relationship. Now, let's go back to the other scenario. What if this is a new connection? You have just met this person. You have been dating for a while. It looks like they care about you. They are overcoming their past and they are willing to start visualizing, let's say, the future. What can we do in the future? Here we see but they see a great potential. They are recognizing your value, let's say, as a great life partner, a potential life partner, a potential, somebody who is going to give some attention, some love, some caring energy. So life partner type of vibe. This is what I see. And they are focusing on this. And they are recognizing this value and they are saying they are feeling a good connection towards you. There's a good level of connection here. And they are saying, I will try. I will do my best to see what the potential is in this situation. Nice energy. Nice. In fact, I think their actions, you're not going to see something very specific like they're going to ask you to be together very soon. It's going to take some time, not a lot. Okay. It's like if you have just started dating, it's going to be like 4 or 5 months, 3 months, something like this. It depends on how often, of course, you see this person. If you see them every week, if you see them every month, guys, I mean, you understand that there is a huge difference. This message is talking about getting closer. So the timing cannot be very specific. The timing is related more to the quality time that you are spending together. The more, the better. Of course, this doesn't mean that we have to go to the extremes, like calling this person every day, trying to, all the time being there in front of them, by them. No. Just keep a healthy type of connection here. In fact, if you do that, if you keep a healthy type of situation in frequency, you will see that this thing will develop really nicely within just a few months. This person is overcoming their, let's say, the ex-separation, the difficulty that they have experienced in the past, and they are willing to enjoy the connection and see where this thing is taking you. They are absolutely available. And also they are visualizing a potential future. What can we do in the future? What can we manifest in the future? Okay, very nice. So their actions, this person is not defined if the connection is new. We don't have one specific action that will all of a sudden shift the energy from what you're experiencing now to a higher level. But on an everyday level, we are building more and more the trust that we have, between us. We are developing more and more feelings. We are getting to know each other. And there is a specific frequency. It's not like they're calling you today and then they're not calling you again for a month, and then they reappear again and everything. So they look trustworthy. Okay. Let's see the results. Ten of Swords. The Empress. 6 of Cups. Justice. We have a lot of this 6 of Cups, this Justice, okay, appears and reappears. 7 of Cups. Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands, 3 of Cups. Okay, so let's continue with the scenario of the new connection. Okay, well, guys, in that case, we don't see a clear future. I have to be honest here. I don't necessarily see that this thing will lead you to an established relationship, to a marriage, to a family. First of all, in the near future, your connection will have to face some of this, 10 of Wands, judgment, some sort of difficulty. This difficulty is coming from the external environment. What could it be? Something serious? No, not really. It could be something like related to your person's work, related to your work, maybe. So the circumstances are such that are not allowing you to spend together the necessary quality time we were talking about. Okay, so as a result, let's say for a while, our connection will be a bit stuck. But this, on the other hand, doesn't mean that this person doesn't want to see you or they are abandoning the connection to see somebody else. No, it's just that we do not have the right circumstances to experience this situation in a positive way. Okay, this is what I mean. This thing will pass. It's not something permanent. It's not something standard. Okay, but this is something that is in front of you. And of course, after this, you will have to decide what you want to do with all of this. Do you want to still see this person? Do you want to continue? Because, sometimes we are going through a difficulty and we relate this experience, the feelings that we were having during that time, to some situations, places, people, to people that we have around us and so on. When the struggle is over, we have this tendency to kind of want to get rid of what reminds us of this situation. So if this 10 of Wands is kind of difficult to you, maybe you don't want to see this person anymore. Because you're going to be like, oh my God, you remind me of that moment where I had to find a new job and I was so stressed out in my working environment, something like this. Okay, so this type of energy. I don't know if you want to continue with them. This is up to you. This is something that, appears in a really long term. It has. The potential is here. The potential is here. The point is, are you willing do you have basically the energy, the necessary energy to complete this thing? That's the thing here. Okay. Then, apart from this, we also have the scenario of the more established connection. In that case, guys, we have apologies. We have effort to make the connection work. We see that in the beginning, this thing is kind of working. It makes sense. It goes towards the direction that we need to go. But after this, after some time, you start seeing the 7 of Cups attitude that next to the Justice, this person is not really doing the best they could. They're kind of worried about their thoughts, their priorities. Okay, again, this idea of, is this a good thing that I'm investing in this? Is this the right thing? Is this what I should do? There's a lot of this going on, okay? And as a result, you are risking to sort of lose time in all of this. And when I'm telling you about time, I'm not telling you about, oh my God, I'm losing super energy and super time and whatever. No, not so much. It's like, you have to keep your expectations in check, because it looks like they will try, they will focus, they will do their best. But after a while, the circumstances will be such that will make this person lose their focus once again. This is judgment. This is resolvable. This is something that can be resolved. But the judgment requires your intervention, your decisions, your focus. If you don't want to change that, it won't change. If you want to improve it, it can improve if you still have the energy to improve the situation. Otherwise, I think that for some of you, you will even choose to let go of this connection. This is what I see. Yes, for some of you, your stability, your harmony will prevail. And this judgment is going to be too intense of an energy to take action. Listen, this is the High Priestess. And what are you doing? You are choosing to focus on on what is good for you, what is not good for you, what is beneficial, and you're choosing not to take drastic actions in order to revive once again this connection. You're like, I have limited resources, limited energy. I'm going to channel this energy towards my harmony, because I don't feel at peace at the moment. I don't feel okay. So at this point, I prefer saving my energy, my balance, my focus, and then maybe I will manifest a better relationship at this point. Okay, so it is a closure, but for those of you that you will decide to close this connection in the future, it is a closure that is satisfying to you. There is nothing left for you in this connection anymore. You're like, I'm not going to exhaust myself working on this thing for no clear results. I don't want to, so I'm choosing to walk away, okay, and strengthen my inner world again, find my joy, find my stability, and then potentially I will manifest something new. For some of you, we are also facing a certain not self-esteem, it's more like self-awareness. You were not, for some of you guys, you were not aware of what you were going through in this connection. For those of you that have been for a while together, okay, you couldn't see it. And now that you see it, you're like, oh my God, what have I done here? I really need to heal myself and detach from this situation. So guys, I think that for most of you, for many of you actually, your choice is very clear, and you will choose to take your distance from this situation in order to make it work for yourself, to preserve your energy. Okay, we're not doubting this person's feelings, and this is also one of the reasons that you are closing this situation with a certain satisfaction. You are like, okay, whatever we could experience in this situation has been experienced. It wasn't meant to be, simply because, not because it was destiny, but because your person needed much more time than what you were willing to give. And they have, let's say, exhausted your energy and what you wanted to give to them. It's done, it's over. So You are like, okay, I'm moving forward at this point. Very self-aware, very, very mature type of attitude. So guys, this is what I see. I don't know, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the amethyst stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you guys? What are their feelings? Let's see. How are they feeling? Let's keep it. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Seven of Swords, Strength, Death card, Page of Swords, King of Wands, Eight of Wands. There is desire here, you can see this. We have desire, we have attraction, we have somebody who is kind of continuously taking action towards you. I feel like the connection is quite stuck. So until now, the cards, from these cards that I see, I think that even if it doesn't matter what stage of the connection you are in, if this is new, it's okay. If this is a new connection, I mean, you can cope with a little Page of Swords because it's the beginning, because they want to understand, you also want to understand. A few back and forth might be, might be acceptable. But I also feel that the same message comes forward if your connection is a bit more established. So if you have been together or if you have been dating for a significant amount of time, still, okay, at this point, this thing should become a relationship or something like this. Instead, it's just not manifesting. It's just there pending, and this person is going back and forth. But if this is something new, it's not something that you should worry about, let's say. The issue appears if the relationship is, if the connection, because I would call it a connection, is more established. Even if this is a marriage, for some of you, it could be. You are still dealing with someone who doesn't want to invest so much. They don't want to give their time. So there is a lot of healing to be done here, there is no doubt, and this person understands that there is a pattern here. So we do have to appreciate their intelligence, to acknowledge the fact that they understand. And we see Strength, the Chariot, Seven of Swords, Death. Okay, they are realizing that no matter what the stage of the connection is, I wasn't happy before, I'm not happy now, I still cannot give what I'm supposed to give in a connection. I'm kind of detaching myself emotionally. I'm avoiding the commitment the way it should be. So I'm avoiding to give what I'm supposed to give in this connection. And I feel like I just don't know how I'm handling this. They know they're doing something wrong. Exactly. They know that this thing that they are not investing is not okay. But they don't know how to change it. They are like, okay, this is all I know. This is how I am. This is How can I leave this for something maybe more stable, something? How do I do this? Okay, this is who I have been all this time. A challenging situation, of course, and I will tell you, this thing has both positive and negative aspects. The positive thing is, the negative, of course, is what we have already described. The positive thing is that, guys, this person is acknowledging a very difficult situation. They are saying, you know what, the Knight of Wands is all I know. The Wands energy is my primary energy. This is how I'm doing things. This is how I'm choosing things. I'm getting carried away by my instincts, by my desire, and I am choosing accordingly. And this is probably wrong at this point, because what I see is that probably this direction is not making me happy. Okay, it's not making me happy. It's not making other people happy too. So I see something that I have to change here. The point is, how am I going to change that? How? I don't know what direction to take. And if we have been together for a while, for some time, well, the struggle is real, guys. I mean, you had some problems because of their approach, because of the way that this person, let's say, is communicating and doing things. Okay. I don't know. If the relationship, on the other hand, has just begun, you have been dating each other and so on for a short period of time, they see a potential. They are projecting ideas of stability. You know, they are brainstorming and they are saying, you know what, this person could become my life partner. They could become somebody special for me, someone great. But you know what's going on here? I mean, why am I visualizing this person's reality, your reality, as something stable, nice, focused, that is functioning and is great? And why I cannot see myself in this reality? What is the problem? There is definitely a problem here. So they are realizing that there is something difficult in what they are doing, and that they have to change that. So you mean something to them, okay? It means that they are thinking, how can I cope with all this in order to be with this person in a positive way? Until, look at this. I think these two cards are summing up in a very successful way this person's attitude. I'm not the relationship type of person, they are saying. I have never been the relationship type of person. But how am I supposed to feel about this? How am I supposed to experience this whole situation? Why? Because right now, this Three of Cups, the fact that I'm not a relationship person, is not making me happy anymore. I'm realizing that I'm looking in my past, and I see all my mistakes or all my lack of manifestation because of this situation. What am I supposed to do? This is what I see here. This is what I see. So you are important to them. It's just that they are processing all of this. They are trying to understand. Even if you have been dating for a short period of time, they are looking at this situation and they are saying, you know what, I feel something different here. I might want to invest in this connection in the future. How am I going to do that if I continue to behave the way I I have been always behaving. Here, there is a stress for sure. There is a stress for what? Why are they stressed out? Because they don't want to invest, guys. They don't want to, they are afraid, they don't know how to invest. But at the same time, they want to. Because they feel that there is something important here. So there is a lot of tension in all of this. There is a lot of lack of clarity. They are reinventing themselves. This is a personal matter. They are reinventing, they are making peace with themselves, the things that their values are changing, their priorities are changing, and the perception, their perception of their personal life is changing. And all of this, because of you. No, let's not exaggerate. This is because they start feeling something different in relation to this connection. So they are saying, there is something different going on here. There is something different that I am doing here. Okay. Actions. Six of coins, very good, very, you know what, here, this is very aligned to what we have seen until now. Their effort to bring balance into their mind, to find peace, because here there is no peace, to find peace, to find the focus, and the most important, to find hope. Here, they don't have hope. They're just doing things almost in a very standard, kind of, standard mechanic way. They don't want to be like this. They want to fix this. Eight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. So, one of the reasons they actually want to fix this is because you guys have, you appear to be a good opportunity in this connection, a good opportunity in this relationship. And they are saying, I can try to bring something out of this. I can manage to experience a beautiful, a happy situation. Why? Because this person appears to be really positive, we can be together, this person seems to have feelings for me, so I do not want to lose this, let's say, this potential, this opportunity. And I want to work in such a way that I will heal myself and be available to this person, okay? So the first thing that they are doing is start looking for their emotional balance. This is the number one thing. King of Wands, the Hierophant. You see, the Hierophant, and they are trying to redefine their intentions, their values, and what they want. And they want to do this from a healed point of view, not from a point where there is confusion, there is a stress, they are going out for the sake of going out and so on, with somebody, or being with somebody for the sake of being with someone, and that's it. No, they want to find a purpose. They want to find how this Hierophant is defined when it comes to their existence. Who are they really? Okay. And what are they looking for from a relationship? So this is the first time that the idea of a relationship, a long-term committed situation, okay, is appearing in their mind and is appearing in a positive way. They want to leave behind this thing, the Three of Cups doesn't work anymore for them. It doesn't work. And they are like, I want to move forward towards something more stable. High Priestess, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, excited cat here. Okay, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, and Four of Cups. So what we have here is this person finding their balance. They are realizing that what they want is, take advantage of this potential and see where this new attitude can actually take them. And they start experiencing this more harmonious approach when it comes to your connection. So yes, you will see changes in their behavior, in their attitude. They start seeing, it's kind of obvious, you start seeing that they are considering the relationship more serious than what they used to in the past. They are showing you this not through their words, through their promises, but through their behavior, their actions, everyday actions. They are more present in the connection, they are more stable. You can feel that this sense of anxiety, stress that they were experiencing the first some time in the past, in the recent past, they do not exist anymore. They are really improved. They're not so confused anymore. They are not so stressed. And you start feeling like this person is projecting through their actions. Of course, you understand that they are projecting their certain thoughts related to the future. Now, Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is another card here that is talking about future plans. The Three of Cups is here, but it's good because if, for example, you have experienced a no communication, an argument, a difficult situation, this card is promising that the right opportunities will be created, the right circumstances will be created so this person can come forward and ask for a reconciliation if this is what you want, okay? But this Three of Cups is also showing something else, that even though they are improving, even though they are becoming more present in the connection and you feel like you can trust them more, you cannot say that I can trust this person 100%, that I can be with them and it's going to be great. You cannot say that yet. Because you're afraid that even though we start making plans and talking about the future, sooner or later, they will get really bored of this idea of stability. Maybe they are not looking for stability after all. We have this type of thing going on here. So their actions are not something really special, something crazy, but they are significant. Why? Because they are constant, because they are present in the connection, because they are very careful on minor things, on everyday things. They are not trying to, propose to you out of the blue, but they are doing what they have to do on an everyday level to be there, to kind of be present for you. And that's the idea here. That's the important thing. Let's see the results of this situation. We have Five of Coins, Judgment, King of Swords, okay? Ten of Coins, Knight of Cups. I like, these are all kind of intense cards, apart of course from the Five of Coins, that it's not something that we enjoy. Here we see that this person is changing their attitude. Okay, this thing is constant, like we have said. They are establishing new patterns in their behavior, and as a result, we are leaving this disappointment of the Five of Coins behind. We are leaving this thing behind. It's done. It's over. We are not dealing with that any longer. And we are moving forward with a new attitude. Your person, a King of Swords, very decisional point of view. They are making decisions. They are taking actions. They are manifesting stability, security. What about your fear, the Four of Cups? You were afraid of this Four of Cups. What if they get bored? What if it becomes a difficult situation, a difficult relationship? What if it doesn't work? It works because this person is connecting to you, and they are also creating the circumstances for a very enjoyable situation. They are enjoying the connection. They like what they are experiencing. Okay. Then we got the Magician, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Coins, Queen of Coins, Seven of Swords, and Six of Cups. Yes, there is the potential to manifest what we want, what we have in our mind, what we have visioned as a great potential relationship. We have stability. We do have struggles. Of course, there are some struggles. We are working on them. Everything, there is balance. There is good effort. You know, there is mutual effort and teamwork, and this is very important. We are leaving the difficulties behind. The obstacles are simple things that we have to overcome, and we are here enjoying the connection, bringing together the stability of the Ten of Coins, and the stability of the Ten of Coins, and also the clarity, let's say, of the Six of Cups here. The emotions, the emotional clarity, the need to be together, the adventure. There is adventure, there is stability, there is teamwork. I think this is one good situation, a nice result. We have manifested, we will manifest what we have been blocking in the past because of our mindset, okay? Share the love. So great. This is the Three of Cups here, but this is more like not the traditional Three of Cups. Think of this like a very realistic expression of the Ace of Cups, where we are exchanging feelings, where we have taken our time to think, to decide what we really want to manifest. And now that we know what we want to manifest, okay, we can exchange this energy freely and enjoy the connection. Yes, we might say that this was kind of the devil energy. Okay, closure, difficulty, fear of experiencing happiness. And here with the Empress, we see that this person has gone through their personal rebirth. They have rearranged their values, their standards, and what they are looking for from a connection. And of course, here the Six of Cups once more. So guys, here, and find balance, Two of Coins and Two of Wands. This thing has a long-term potential. It doesn't look like it can become something stable. We have already said that. And it's also a very enjoyable connection. Not boring, not mundane, but still you can feel sure of what you are experiencing. There is security, there is this sense of stability. But another thing that I see is that you know, you're kind of worried about this, and the cards are telling you that you shouldn't be so worried. You shouldn't be so focused and so worried and continuously wondering, can I trust this person? I think that yes, you can trust this person, according to the reading, of course. And you will see that through their actions, day by day, they will improve. The same, of course, reading is valid. The same message is valid for any kind of situation, whether this is something new or something, a relationship that has been struggling for a while. If this is something new, of course, we have potential for a great connection in the future. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, what are their feelings for you? 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Ooh, is there a distance? Oh, Death. Okay. Is there a long distance? It could be for some of you. Yeah, sure. Why not? 6 of coins and the Empress. For some of you, there is long distance. This is difficult. They are not handling this. It's difficult. The connection, maybe they have broken up because of this. They have said, no, we cannot resolve that. End of the story. It could be. Anyway, this is very specific. The point is that even if you are experiencing any type of separation, difficulty, at the moment you're doubting your person's feelings, you don't know how they feel, you don't know what they want, what they are doing. What I have to tell you here is that this person really has some feelings. They are trying to find the right moment to step out of their current situation and connect to something more specific, to something that is more clear, more focused. Right now, they are not, at that specific moment, guys, right now, they don't have clarity. They feel trapped. They feel that they cannot connect to their feelings. They want to reach out to apologize for whatever they have done here because something has happened, okay? And they don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach this situation. Why? Because they want to reach out, they want to tell you how they feel, they want to tell you what is going on here in their mind and how much they want to undo the mistakes that they have done here. They are almost kind of upset, kind of angry, you know. But they can't. Why? Because they are stuck. So, how are you perceiving this behavior? You're thinking that they don't care. They don't care. Who cares? They don't. Why should I care if they don't care? If they cared, they would reach out. you're saying to yourself, if there is no contact, if there is no communication. If you had something happened here and changed the dynamic of the connection, maybe this person was kind of flirting, maybe they cheated in the past, two of wands, there is a duality, there was something that they were doing. The cheating, the lying doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. A romantic partner, another person, they dated someone else. It can also be something practical. They lied about something. And now you're saying to yourself, how am I going to cope with this energy? What am I going to do? How am I going to undo the disaster that has been done? I can't do it. Okay, and they are also saying, how can I convince you? I cannot convince you. Four of Coins. The Chariot. Queen of Swords. The World. Queen of Wands. Nine of Wands. Yes, definitely they want to reach out. And they want to change the Queen of Swords that you have become in their mind. They want to change that. Okay, that's the first thing I see. Another thing that is very clear here is if the connection is, of course, new, you didn't have the time to go through death energy. You didn't have the time to create all this background. Okay, we have just started dating here. How am I supposed to be this thing all of a sudden, to experience this this detachment? Of course it can't be. So in that case, this is referring to a past relationship. So your person, if this connection is new, is coming into this connection, into this relationship, into this situation, carrying a baggage, an emotional baggage from their previous connection. In that case, we don't seem like we have, this person is in love with the ex, they are still waiting for the ex to come back or so, something like this. But there was something stable in their past. And this stable thing doesn't exist anymore. And this is causing them enormous stress. Why? Is it because of the unfulfilled expectations? No, it's not about unfulfilled expectations. It's more about their stability. This is somebody, look at this, 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. They love their stability, they love their financial abundance. If this was a marriage, this person is coming forward with a certain financial issue, okay, that they are carrying on their back. Or this is simply describing let's say, describing the idea of someone who is so attached to their stability and they hate the changes. So this separation, this breakup of the past has brought certain changes in their life. And these changes are something that they cannot stand. So their emotional baggage is not referring to the idea of them being attached to their ex or to their past life, love life, and whatever. It has to do with their habits. It's not romantic, it's not emotional, it's not spiritual. It's them having to change, I don't know, house. They hate it. Okay. So what they want to establish as soon as possible their habits, their new habits. They need that. This is the way they are. That's fine. So they want to establish specific patterns. Once again, they're practical patterns. So they have a very practical basis when it comes to their life. Now, when it comes to you, you seem to be a great opportunity. You represent all these things that they are looking for in a person. You are very desirable, they like you a lot, okay? But the most important is that they are approaching all of this with a practical aspect, with a practical point of view. And they want to embrace this connection, and they want to feel good again about their life and about their experience. So let's say, simply because they want to move forward as fast as they can, they are very emotionally available towards you. And also, this is somebody who is a relationship-oriented person. They want a relationship. This is how they function. They go from one person, from one relationship to the next person to another relationship. There is no something in the middle. There is nothing. It's not, I will date and this is the Three of Cups and no, I don't feel ready for a relationship. They want stability, relationship. Okay. Are they desperate for a relationship? No, I don't see them desperate. I don't see them desperate at all. I see them powerful. I see them determined. I see them having clarity of what they are looking for. Okay, they're not dressing up, let's say, their need for stability behind emotional needs, overly romantic situations. They are like, I want to be with you. I like you. Let's try and manifest this relationship. Straightforward. Same goes for those of you that are in a long-term relationship. Your person is like, what are you doing? What is this? I don't want to lose this connection for a mistake. Forgive me. Give me a chance. I need, yes, there you go. Ace of Cups. I need my stability. I need my focus. I need you in my life, very clearly. That's their idea. Page of Cups. Ace of Swords. Knight of Coins, Eight of Cups, the Fool. Now, what do we have here? Their actions. They want to talk, a message of love is delivered, a message of loyalty. Clearly, they're not coming here forward with small actions on an everyday level and that stuff. This is like, they love you, clearly. They are telling you they have feelings for you. Clarity, what do we want? Let's talk about the practical aspect and how we're manifesting the relationship. There is going to be a new situation in our life. We are opening towards a new stage in our relationship, and we are moving forward from the past. Just let me know what you want me to do so we can forget of the past. What have they done here that they are so... Five of Wands, the Hierophant, Nine of Coins, Knight of Coins, the Hanged Man, and Knight of Cups. Nice. So, what do you need to do here? Nothing. They're going to do everything. You simply will have to decide. They want to bring forward the relationship, guys, as fast as they can. What is it? Just name it. Marriage, moving in together, fixing the relationship, having another child. Just tell me what is it that you want. This is causing you confusion. The page of swords, the Knight of Swords here is something that you don't like. You don't like this energy, and you kind of distrust this type of attitude where they want to move forward. This is why you have the Five of Wands here. You like the message. Who wouldn't like this message? But if you have experienced difficulty in this connection, it's obvious that you don't want to go through this any longer. Another thing that I see, if the connection is new, they don't have to apologize about anything, of course, but they will want to talk immediately, quantify, understand where this connection is going, what we are manifesting. They will want to see all of this. What is it that we are really doing here? Okay, you know what? If you don't like this fast moving forward, you can talk to them about this. Is this someone that you can trust? I think that yes, of course, it depends on what they have done in the past. If they have done something, how are you relating to these feelings? Because they have feelings for you. There's no doubt, but you seem to be kind of contradicting to all of this. So your point of view is very important here, but what this person wants is to bring forward this connection. If this is someone new, they want to establish this thing. They are not happy with the Knight of Cups and that's it. They don't like this energy. It's very simple, it's very mundane, it's very tiring, and they are saying, no, I just need to manifest something more serious than that. That's the way I am. Let's see the future potential. Queen of Coins. Eight of Wands. The Sun, very good. Until now it's very good. The Stars, excellent. Six of Cups. Seven of Wands. So, what do we see here? Great potential, great future. Excellent. Excellent, guys. Look at this. Here we have your doubts, definitely. We also have some conflicts because of these doubts. I will tell you something. I don't mind your doubts. I don't mind them at all. Why? Because it's normal, especially if you had some difficulties in the past with this person. It's normal that you have your doubts. They need to convince you. They need to give you the time that is necessary so you can trust them. So don't worry about that. You just be yourself, experience the feelings the way you want them to, experience, and that's it. And you're moving forward together. There is connection, there is clarity, there is honesty, there is desire. It's quite good. It's unexpected, especially for those of you that are together. Justice, Six of Swords, Four of Wands, Two of Wands, the Devil, Seven of Cups. So what is this thing? This is a very specific situation, and is good. It's moving forward. You are trusting this person. You are focusing on this connection. We have great results. We have a very intense type of energy. The doubts are related. I will tell you guys. Anyway, for those of you that have been together for a long time, the relationship will work. You will work this thing out if you want to be with them. Okay, if you want. You follow what you want. Remember this. Now, if the connection is new, this person wants to take this thing forward, and you're just worrying, and you're saying, I'm afraid that I'm being dragged to this situation with this person, and it just doesn't make sense, because I feel like this person needs to run towards a relationship as fast as they can, okay, to create a connection, and I don't know if this connection is realistic, or am I just following this person and their own needs. I don't know if I'm really part of this plan, or if they are just executing their own plans about the future and that's it. This is what I see. So, you know what? This thing has potential anyway to become a relationship. But your doubts are here. When it comes to the serious relationship, the already established situation, you're kind of thinking, you're deciding, you're moving forward, you know, and you will decide. But when it comes to the short-term connection, you have been together, I don't know, for a couple of weeks, and already this person is talking about a relationship, and it feels weird. It feels weird to you. I have to tell you that this is not out of despair, but this is the way they are. But again, you feel like if they are getting into a relationship so easily, I think it's going to be really easy for them to walk out of the relationship. So you feel like they are the Seven of Cups type of person. They are kind of all over the place, okay? Dedicated effort, Eight of Pentacles. So you need time. You need time to find your balance in all of this. And you need time for the future, guys, to understand what you want, what this thing is all about, and of course what feelings you have in relation to this person. Can you trust them? Can you not trust them? Do you want to trust them? What do you want? You don't know yet. You just need some time, and they are trying to kind of force you towards that direction. So what I would tell you is to, if you need time and if you need to stay away for a second from this situation, from this emotional roller coaster here, take your time. You don't have to follow anyone. You don't have to fulfill the dream of someone else. You need to be yourself, so be yourself. You need extra time, take your time. And that's it. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.